And welcome back to the Daily Wrap. It's time for Yay or Nay. First up, the U.S. Army just announcing it is removing the number and size limit on soldiers' tattoos. Army Chief of Staff, that's General Roy Odierno, declaring this week, quote, "Society is changing its view of tattoos and we have to change along with that," end quote. The policy change is not even in effect yet, but will be in the near future. Soldiers will not be allowed to have neck tattoos or any tattoos that are deemed extremist, racist, or sexist. Removing the tattoo limit, yay or nay, Congressman?
You know what, I grew up, and everybody I knew that had tattoos was a veteran of World War II or the Korean War. I never had any problems with that. I never got any tattoos, but I'm kind of let them do what they want. They can express themselves. Why not?
You're sacrificing yourself for the country.
Well, you're putting your life on the line every day and say, well, it's okay. You go out and go ahead, put your life on the line, but you better not have any tattoo on there. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense to me.
Oh, by the way, it's yay or nay. It's just a one-word answer. We don't have to hear pontificate.
Look, I'm an Irish Catholic.
That's never going to happen, right?
Kidding. We explain our answers. It's a joke. All right, Hanson next.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think let them do whatever. What is business is it of mine? Whether or not they have tattoos, they're serving my country and me. Thank you. Have as many tattoos as you want.
Okay. I'm with my cohorts here. This is my who cares of the night. If they want it, what do I care?
Well, of course, Rick Unger agrees with this because we always talk about Rick's past, but obviously he served back in a war that will remain nameless. Actually, the Korean War.
You mean World War I?
Korean War. We'll give you. We'll age you not that much.
Okay.
And we actually have a picture of when he was serving, and a picture of him now. And as you will see, ink is forever. It really is permanent. There it is. So, Rick, you are staying in tremendous shape, by the way. Look at those pecs. Good Lord. And you didn't. Now, did that cost a lot of money to get all that different kind of art done?
I hope my wife is watching tonight. I want a copy of that. I haven't been in that kind of shape ever.
Wow. Now, what I think is interesting about that is the fact that you tanned your body, but your head, you put on the sunscreen for TV because you didn't want to be like all Boehner-like and whatnot.
That's right. I go out of my way never to be confused with John Boehner.
Wow, well, good for you. See, you're not in the back nine. You look tremendous. Outstanding. I can't even transition out of this except to say Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe signing an executive order today that prohibits employers in his state from asking job applicants if they have ever been convicted of a felony during the application process. The, quote, ban the box order removes all questions about a candidate's criminal history unless they're applying to sensitive positions where their history would directly impact the job, until the applicant has been determined to be qualified for said job and has signed a waiver allowing the release of his or her criminal history. So the governor says that those who have made mistakes and have paid their debts to society should be, quote, given the opportunity to succeed, unquote, and that this order will open up the job field to more qualified candidates and ease barriers to employment. Virginia is the 15th state to ban the box. Is this a good idea? Rick Unger, yay or nay? You can't say you don't care.
Well, you should care.
Let's go,
I do care. I don't know. I can see both sides of this one. I'll give it a nay.
Okay, good.
I'm okay
Very
with
definitive.
it, given that they then allow them to know. You know, at the first round, you don't know whether or not they've committed a felony. If they get to the second round, then you're allowed to find out. As long as you know, because who's to say? What's the government to tell me whether or not it's a sensitive job that I need to have that information? As long as you're allowed to know, it's fine, I think.
Well, I think all of us believe in second chances, but I will tell you, as an employer, you have got to know who it is that's working for you, because you are liable as the employer for anything that happens once they come under your employ. You better know who they are, and you better know what it was that they did. I can tell you personally, I have had great experiences with people who have come out, been honest with me, I've been honest with them, and said, you know, you got a job, you got a second chance, do it the right way. We're with you, because when we succeed together. But I do think you need to know, and you need to have that up front. It's just, there's too much liability on an employer.
And too often you don't get the whole story. That's kind of why I'm a little iffy on this. I know what can happen in business. You're absolutely right.
Yep, I'm a nay as well. Everybody lies in their job applications, resumes, and LinkedIn page. So you're never getting the truth anyway, and I don't know where to go with this. A state trooper has been ordered to seek counseling after posing for a picture with Snoop Dogg at last month's South by Southwest Festival in Austin. The trooper was working security at the event when the rapper asked to have his picture taken with Mr. Dogg. Snoop posted the photo on his Instagram account with the caption, "Me and my deputy dog." Officials at the Department of Public Safety and Transportation saw the photo and cited the trooper for deficiencies that require counseling by a supervisor because the rapper has several convictions for drug possession and he should have known about them. Huh? The trooper is claiming he was unaware of the rapper's criminal history. I don't even know he has a criminal history. I know he likes to do weed. I never knew he was actually arrested for it. But should he have had seek counseling for simply taking a photo with Snoop Dogg quickly, yay or nay?
No.
Absolutely not.
I want to know what's going to happen in that counseling session.
Right.
You know?
Okay,
to learn
here's...
who's been arrested.
Right, who's been arrested and who hasn't? Incredible. Yeah, I'm a nay as well for very obvious reasons. Anyway, that's our show for this evening. Congressman, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. We want to have you back. Heather, always a pleasure seeing you. Rick, get to the gym. And that's our show. We'll see you Monday. You stay classy, everybody. Good night.